its pandemic. Breaking connections to the world. Empowering language on humanity. Let's bring the world of learning in one channel. Welcome to Business Combinations English TV.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are all safe and sound together with your family and friends. Welcome to this episode of Grade 10 English for Quarter 4, Week 3 of your Learner's Packet. In this episode, the MELC, or the most essential learning competency, is give technical and operational definitions. To start with, our topic for this episode is technical and operational definitions. For your introduction, let us define first what is definition. Definition is a statement that explains and/or describes the meaning of a word or a phrase in a clear, complete, and exact manner. And it could be a statement that expresses the essential nature of something. In order for us to understand what is definition, I would like to request everybody to take a look at the picture. On the picture, we have the word slay at the center. The first sentence to your left is, the contestants slay their performance in the town fiesta's singing competition. To your right, Iska wants to stop the alarming levels of hunt and slay of endangered animals in the wild. In this illustration, the word slay is used in two sentences which depict two different concepts. That leads to our discussion and main topic for this episode. In technical writing, we have two ways of how we can define a term. The first is technical definition. Technical definition describes and explains the meaning of a word or phrase based on the general references and other field of study resources. Let's take a look at the picture below. The sentence says, Iska wants to stop the alarming levels of hunt and slay of endangered animals in the wild. In this case, the word slay means to kill violently or in great numbers. The second one is operational definition. This kind of definition states and explains the meaning of a word or phrase on specific context. In terms of research, operational definition explains or describes how the term is applied and measured in the study. As grade 10 students, we are all expected to write a simple research paper. Let's go back with this kind of definition. Take a look at the picture below. The sentence says, the contestants slay their performance in the town fiesta singing competition. At this point, slay refers to a condition by which an activity or performance is done in an excellent manner. For the second phase of our episode, we have development. Based from your weekly home learning plans, we have Learning Task 1. The direction is match the term in column A to its appropriate technical definition in column B. You have to write only the letters of your answers on your answer sheets. Followed by Learning Task 2. For Learning Task 2, the following sentences use the given terms from Learning Task 1. In your own words, define the underlying terms operationally based on how they are used in each sentence. Let's have the example first. the contestants slay their performance in the Town Fiesta's singing competition. The operational term that we can use for slay is slay refers to a condition by which an activity or performance is done in excellent manner. In our third part, our engagement phase, we also have learning task 3. It says, read the abstract on the research entitled Influence of Media on Body Image Satisfaction Among Adolescents. That follows. List down the highlighted terms and provide the technical and operational definition of each word. Allow me to read the abstract. Influence of media on body image satisfaction among adolescents. The number 1, media, plays a large role in how teenagers view themselves by shaping images of what teenagers are supposed to be or do. This study focused on the influence of media on the number 2, body image satisfaction among number 3, adolescents. The study aimed to determine which media, number 4, influence adolescents most, the level of body image satisfaction of the adolescents, the number 5, relationship between media and body image satisfaction, and propose number 6, measures to enhance the adolescent's body image satisfaction. The study used the quantitative method of research. It utilized a survey and a questionnaire entitled Body Areas Satisfaction Scale, and all the 3rd and 4th year high school students of Stonyhurst Southville International School served as number 7 respondents. Results revealed and was concluded that the internet is the most frequently used media, with the respondents using it often. The level of body area satisfaction of the respondents is mostly satisfied. Magazines have the strongest negative relationship with the weight of the respondents, and measures such as media awareness seminars and screening and balancing of commercials and advertisements on television and magazines are needed in order to balance the effect of media on adolescents. Down to the 4th phase of our episode, assimilation. What to remember about technical and operational definitions. We have to take note that technical definition is the detailed and exact meaning of a word or phrase based on general references and sources from different fields and disciplines. For example, dictionary, encyclopedia, etc. On the other hand, operational definition is the meaning of a word or phrase when it is applied in a specific context or when it is used to describe the terms utilized in research. Let us assess the level of your understanding based on this episode. For your assessment, read and analyze the following statements. Take a look at the direction. Write technical if the statement is true, and operational if the statement is false. Then, underline the word or phrase which made the statement incorrect. Helpful tips for everyone. Remember that definitions facilitate understanding. It is the duty of any writer to define significant terms accurately to avoid confusion or misconception on the part of our readers. This specifically applies to writing a research, which is one of your expected outputs as grade 10 students. One characteristic of a good research is when it contains information which is clear, accurate, and reliable. This could be initially achieved by constructing a well-defined definition of terms. So that's it for our discussion in this episode. Good luck on your research writing, and I hope you will still continue to learn amid the pandemic. Until the next episode of our Grade 10 English lesson only here at DCBEST MNHS English TV.